Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
The Armadillos. Digging in, Donovan Solano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, Donovan.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rodriguez has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Samardzija. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. First pitch on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the new year for the Redbirds.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He grounds it sharply to third. He's right there. To second for one. To Santana to get the double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pence on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Trouble. So now Carlos Santana is past meetings with Samardzija. He's 0 for 9. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The pitch. Fouled away. Chopper right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Pitch hitter Adley Rutschman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Right back to him on the mound. One there, and for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
Batting in, the catcher.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. Line drive to center field, and he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Diaz picks it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second baseman, Donovan.
Digging in to try it again. Donovan Solano flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
The pitcher, Jeff.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Back to first, and Mercy, their 3rd double play in 3 innings. And again, there are 2 away.
Number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
A base hit in his first trip. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And he got him. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Carlos Santana stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Joey.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Aledmys Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a base hit on the line. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And he is in there. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll send a ground ball down to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roll.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Pence able to get it quickly into the infield, and as a result, that'll hold the runner at third base.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
To third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the base. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Things not look.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
Zach Gallen.
Stepping in now, Zach Gallen. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
And that's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. In is Joey Votto now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And there's one down now. Ready once again, George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Pence is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 8.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the first base.
Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. No hits to this point. Lays off 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third baseman, Vladimir.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Weekly hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Line towards center field. Laureano is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely. But he threw it away. Ready on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Ramon Laureano. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1. Richard Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Richard Rodriguez.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. He's got it. Solano for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. That finds the zone, a cold strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in now, Hunter Pence. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Brendan Morrow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Runner goes for third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Men on third with 2 down. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Popped him up. Escobar over to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring. Here's Carlos Santana now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adley Rutschman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Will Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Batting 9.
High in the air out to center field.
PK.
Laureano is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is there. 2 gone. Nico Goodrum will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nico Goodrum.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. St. Louis used